is employee engagement. We're looking for enthusiasm. We're looking for people who really have a passion for what it is they're doing. Because only people who have a passion for what it is they're doing are going to transfer that passion. They're going to have that emotional connection with our customers. This is where it all starts. This is the engine room of the service organization. And the short way to talk about that is a model that we call the dream team. And the dream team cycle, because it is a cycle, if you get it right, it's an upward going spiral. And it starts off with one key element. And the key element is getting the right people on board. This is also what Jim Collins calls having the right people on the bus. The other part of this is a management or leadership component that is really, really important and which does not get enough attention from my point of view. So think about this. What is the worst insult that you can do to a really top performing service frontline employee? What's the worst thing you can do to them? In my view, the first thing you can do to them is to make them work alongside an idiot. There is nothing more demotivating, there's nothing that takes away the job content, the meaningfulness, the joy of being a good service provider than having to work next to somebody who doesn't want to do the job, or who's neglecting our customers, who doesn't do it properly. Or it's really important from a management perspective that our best employees see that we are dealing with the non-performers. It's not enough to say to our good employees, yeah, you know, I know Peter's not really up to snuff and he has a bit of a problem and he has quite a bad attitude. We don't really have anybody else at the moment, so we're going to have to make do with it. That's not good enough, because we're short each other in that sense. So once you start getting this right, you get into this continuous upward spiral. It just gets better and better, and you become more and more on track. You become the employer of choice in your region, in your category, in your sector. And that's what it's all about. This also illustrates that this concept of the service profit chain is not something we do overnight like that. It takes time and it takes effort and it's a long haul. But once we get it right, we get this sort of flywheel effect. Slowly, slowly, it starts moving faster and faster. And suddenly we wake up one morning after 2-3 years and we say, hey, something really interesting is happening in my organization.